Hello, everybody. My name is Crash or Crash Dude. Welcome to another episode of Star Trek Resurgence. I believe this is episode 6. I think episode 6 or 7. I don't know which one it is, but I'll figure it out when I start editing. Ooh, Jesus! I almost knocked my microphone off. But yeah, this is either episode 6 or 7. So I'm glad you guys are sticking with me on these. Kind of wish I would get more comments about the gameplay, but either so, I still love making the videos and still playing this game. So glad you guys are sticking with me. Let's continue. Homecoming. Alrighty.
There they are!
You did what had to be done with the Tasker. I know you held out hope, but it's what she would have wanted. The Tasker can rest now. Even if I wavered in the moment. It wasn't a question of time. It was about freeing the Tasker.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
In her final moments, I'm sure she counted you as a friend as well.
No surprises here. But your shoulders separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
Alrighty.
Tell me, did any crew from the Zelti survive?
Well, since the Lydian ships have no escape pods, I think it was just us.
I see. I thought so. I had a partner on board. After this mission, she and I were meant to. Doesn't matter. All that matters now is making the Takan pay for what they've done.
Of course.
We'll stop them. I promise. She was a good little escape pod. Not that I want another ride like that anytime soon.
Interesting.
You're really making us proud out there, Diaz. The lower decks don't get a lot of glory.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Hey, Diaz,
Yeah?
did you see our people over there? Miranda?
Kapoor, Hauser?
We saw Miranda and Kapoor, but they're bioformed. And as far as I know, there's no way to undo it.
That means they're not our friends anymore.
If they attack us?
We'll have to stop them. No matter what it takes.
Yeah. I guess we have to be ready for that.
Of course. Alright, let's go.
I can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him, but I can just imagine the look on his face.
Me too.
You know what? I want to see him too. It'll be nice to get one piece of normalcy.
I'm sure we can
Normalcy.
count on him for that.
There it is.
I can't believe it! You evaded the Takan, ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
Get my name right.
But when they do, make sure they get my name right. D-I-A-Z. Diaz. Edsalars, too.
I'm sure no one will forget. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer. But none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
We'll all have to step
We'll
up.
just have to step up and work that much harder to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
Talk to you later.
It is agreeable to see you again.
Is that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
It is agreeable to see you as well, sir.
I concur.
You should know your absence has left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule on both regular and irregular duties.
There's been
Ready
a
to
whole
work?
lot of irregularity going around.
Seems like you could use some help around here. We're ready to go to work.
I'd like to catch my breath for at least a few minutes, Carter.
Okay, maybe not.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldi, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action. You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
Let's do this.
I tended to an Ilidian earlier. Major Starlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Ilidians are no longer enemies.
I guess we'll see that.
I always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away.
Now I'll
There's
help
still
you.
a lot of bad blood.
Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I'll take you up on that. It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here. We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait. You have some fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Draconian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge crew.
Of course.
Being an effective leader requires trust, but an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I'm just going to shoot you
We all
first,
know
baby.
I'm new to this, so it's nice to have your support.
Even when we don't agree or there's something I don't like, I'll let you know. But you'll always have my support. It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming. You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust, but if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours.
Yep.
Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified.
I don't mind saying I consider Commander Ermot a strong candidate for the role.
He'd be a popular choice with the crew, and bring a steadiness to the position that others might lack.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly not a controversial choice, but then some may perceive that as playing it safe. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Always nice to have a captive audience. Really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
I hope you guys know what she meant by a captive audience.
Captain.
I'll meet you inside.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute. I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship.
Request denied.
Listen, Lieutenant. I understand how you feel, and I respect your opinion. You're one of the most valuable officers on the bridge, which is why I cannot accept your resignation.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I expected as much. Which is why I already submitted my letter of resignation to Starfleet Command.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
We'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Armand.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
No need.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections?
Well, these are some unusual times.
These are unusual times, Mr. Chovak.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsalar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable.
Oh, yeah.
Both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
The team effort.
There were way more people involved than just me. Not only Petty Officer Edsalar, but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spock is ready for you.
Put him through.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties. Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense.
Of course.
And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
And you will have it. Remember, our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves? Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
There is really no
I wish
easy
I could tell you
answer.
the solution. But the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming. One-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
May not be able to stop it, but it might be possible to slow it down. It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes, if not entirely prevent them. And it might be the only ship in the fleet with this much Duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
You say that it slows the process, but this doesn't actually stop the Takan from taking over, does it?
Correct. I can't be 100% certain, but it appears this is only a short-term solution. Also, it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelions' attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but that's the idea.
I think Portal could still help us. If he can't get a first-hand look at the Aphelion, he might be able to identify a weakness.
After sparing the remnants of his civilization, I should hope he'd help us.
He will.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
We found that only a Takan can operate their technology to its fullest. So, unless we want to try to do this with one hand tied behind our backs, we're definitely gonna need an assist from this portal guy.
I like that even less.
Like it or not, that's the truth.
Yes. Portal should be part of the away team. There's no question in my mind.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Takan tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you. I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got.
Yep.
Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of. The Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Charlie. 3. X-ray.
Voice authorization, Rydek. Charlie. 3. X-ray.
Captain's codes transferred. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
Vermont.
Please designate a new first officer.
I am proud to name Commander Ermot as my new first officer, effective immediately. Congratulations.
Thank you, Captain. I promise I won't let you down.
Computer, Commander Ermot is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Captain Ryder!
Oh boy.
Excuse me for a minute.
This is just unbelievable, unacceptable, inexplicable. To be the most senior officer on the bridge, and to be passed over again? I couldn't believe it went to Lieutenant Bedrosian with the information about Captain Solano being compromised instead of me. But this... I've never felt more humiliated.
Listen, I know you're disappointed. I would be too in your position. But considering our history and what we're up against, I had to decide what would be best for all of us. Which is why I chose Commander Ermont.
He's not even close to being first officer material. He's little more than a bureaucrat who's never set foot off the ship. That is a serious liability at a time when we need experience. Otherwise, we don't stand a chance against the Scions.
The crew on this ship has experienced as many challenges and tragedies as any crew could be expected to endure. What we need now, more than anything, is stability and reliability. A calm and reassuring presence.
Ridiculous.
She can be ridiculous all I want. But it's what I've decided.
I don't understand. Giving everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate. I know the process, Captain. With your permission, I'll go handle it.
Of course.
Alright.
If Galvin manages to catch us, there's nothing we can do. We're no match for Taconian technology. Not to mention the shield frequencies. As if that wasn't enough of a challenge of its own.
Suggestions.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
Oh boy.
We're being pulled out of warp!
Uh-oh.
I've got the Aphelion rapidly bearing down on our position.
Uh-oh.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
Demands?
On screen.
Oh, great.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished?
You can threaten us all you want, but Starfleet is already on their way. And you'll have more to contend with than just us.
Then you've done me a favor. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired. And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
What is that?
Red alert! Pandar, get us out of here!
Oh boy.
By the prophets.
Uh-oh.
Evade
They've hit us, decks 8 through 10. But I'm not reading any structural damage.
Red alert. Intruder alert. Oh boy.
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond with force. Return fire.
Photon
Don't let them
torpedoes.
attack without a counter.
Fire photon torpedoes! Target the source of the beam!
Oh, great.
No damage from the photon torpedoes, Captain. Their shields are still at full strength. The Aphilion's just too powerful.
Damage report from the lower decks.
Still can't get through on the comms, Captain. If that was the bioforming ray, we have to assume there are now Takan on board the Resolute. They could all be Takan at this point. Or will
Seal the
be soon
bridge.
enough.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without my permission.
I think that would be wise.
Here are your new tricorders. Now go. Get to the transporter room.
We got this. The smile. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Phasers? Did we not get phasers or something? Uh-oh.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter. Come on!
Oh, crap. Everybody's just fighting each other right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Running in lines of fire here. Okay.
Transporter room 1.
Okay. What is going on here?
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
These are concentrated iridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Take it right before if you can get the Takan to wait while you do it.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Oh, here we go again.
We need to tunnel through the shields.
There. Maybe? Why not? There. Or right there.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from the...
Stand aside. The signal is now resolved. I couldn't let you fumble about any longer. Time is running short.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport.
Energize.
Energize.
Wow. 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 Sir?
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
It's a beautiful ship.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
Uh-oh.
We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
Oh no. And
The
disappears.
signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
Nope.
They didn't make it.
We have to keep going.
We don't have time to mourn. We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Alright. Oh, a little too much there. There we go. Up there. Whoa, too far. Oh, I saw it. Hang on. There we go.
This way.
Well, thank you, Portal. Oh boy.
Nothing. I can't reach anyone on the lower decks. Internal comms appear to be fully operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
Fighting the Aphelion is bad enough. The last thing we need is an insurrection on our own ship.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before...
Yep.
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on Deck 9, but...
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust. Be a civil war aboard our own ship.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Locking down the lower decks.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they? We don't want suspicion to run rampant.
Captain Solano had a favorite proverb from Earth. Trust but verify. Everyone should assume we're all on the same side. But at the same time, they should watch for anything abnormal.
Commander Westbrook has been gone for quite some time.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
Uh-oh. Let's hit it.
Commander Westbrook? Commander Westbrook, are you there?
Computer shutdown initiated.
Uh-oh.
Commander Westbrook? He's She's the one who initiated the shutdown.
That's impossible.
We have 10 minutes until the computer core shuts down and all systems are completely offline. A complete loss of all critical ship functions. Only the captain can override it. But the computer core itself.
With me.
Let's do this.
Stop! Identify yourselves! We're just trying to figure out what's happening. Ah, to hell with it. You have to get to the computer core! Go!
Oh boy.
The master console is up there. I don't have much time.
Captain, are you in here? Are you all right? Hermod asked me to come find you. I came the minute I heard you might be in danger. I'll get this door open. I think I remember the code. Hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. Chaos in the halls.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
Damn it! How the fuck can I get up there that fast? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Oh, get over there. Come in. There we go. No, get back over there.
I'm done playing games with you, Captain. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Oh, great.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Got him.
Cancel computer shutdown.
Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Nice!
Kill me. It goes against everything you believe in. Besides,
No, I won't.
you and I, we have history.
Westbrook and I have history. You're not him.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Awaiting
that was
Captain's
bad.
authorization. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Charlie. 3. X-ray.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Jeez. Uh-oh. beast. Oh jeez. You did it. Uh-oh. That was close.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body. Look there. I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
I'll try not to, but there's a possibility I probably would screw it up.
I can't phaser any of the guards. Alert every Takan in here.
Is someone there? I must be mistaken. Almost got it.
Oh, can't use that.
What's that?
Holy shit, that was close.
I thought I saw someone.
There we go.
Those guards can see the whole room from there. How am I gonna get past them? Maybe the crystal's portal gate will get a reaction out of these consoles.
Probably.
Worked! Now move.
Shit. Oh, hello there. We're gonna wait for you to move. There we go.
Two to go.
Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. There's a lot we have to do here. Oh boy. Alright, let's go.
Soon they will all be dead, or one of us. All the more reason to be cautious. Galvin should destroy them and be done with it. An intruder! We do not need this pathetic collection of weak. Guess I was wrong. That captain known as Ryder has left an impression on Galvin. I believe he wants to bioform her most of all.
Oh, great. Alright.
Someone's here. Strange.
One left.
One left. Oh, great. Alright, I got this.
Wait a moment. Nothing. Back to work.
What's that? Strange.
Huh?
Oh, great.
I saw something.
Oh, shit. Nope. You didn't see shit. There we go.
Well
Oh,
done.
shit.
Let's get out of here.
They scared the crap out of me.
More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
More? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's do this.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
I should be able to bring it to us.
Uh-oh.
There!
Hold him off. Oh, shit. Ow, fucking bitch. Fuck! Can't even get a shot off. Okay. Well, okay, well, there is no possible way of getting a shot out without dying. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, come on, I can't even get a shot. Okay, there is no possible way of getting a shot out without getting shot. Damn it! Gotcha, bitch. Got it.
What the hell? I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Get in!
I think we have to set to kill. I don't see any of them. Oh, there they are. Oh, I thought they were. I thought this was free shield or something.
This would go faster if you did something about them.
Yeah, I'm trying. Damn it. Oh, come on.
It's a Guardian. He's with them.
We have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
All right. I can't even get a shot. I'm trying to shoot the pilot, but it's not really wanting to work. Ow. You motherfucker. Okay, what? Okay, well, I am trying to shoot the pilot, but it's not really working. Alright.
saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand with them?
That's not how it works.
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude.
I'm glad he's on our side.
I'm doing everything I can, but I can't shake her!
Jeez.
I figured without me, you didn't stand a chance. I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Do your job.
I don't care how you feel about me. Just do your job.
Fair enough.
They're targeting our engines. With bioform Takan on board, they'd rather cripple us if they can.
It's true.
Lose the engines. We can't avoid the bioforming ray.
Uh-oh.
Brace for impact!
Yes!
They're here!
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Put them through.
Sorry to keep
Riker.
you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster. That flying chandelier really packs a punch.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
They're powering up for another attack.
Uh-oh.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
Oh no.
It's only a matter of time before they get their bearings. And when they do, they're going to turn against us. The sooner we attack them, the better.
They could all be Takan. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet.
We need a strike.
You're right. We can't just wait for them to attack us. Fire on the Pawtucket!
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Uh-oh.
Shields are holding against the Pawtucket's attack. For now, at least.
Fire phasers.
Fire phasers!
Firing.
Ow.
Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Hit them with everything we've got.
Aye, Captain.
Taking heavy fire. Shields now at 40%.
Stay with it. Keep firing.
They're adrift.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Captain, I suggest we minimize the collateral damage. Destroy their engines and we can turn our focus to the Aphelion. It's the most prudent thing to do. And I hope they would do the same if the situation was reversed.
I'd say destroy it.
Target their life support systems. Fire when ready.
Targeting their
They're
life
to
support
con now.
systems.
There's nothing we can
Commencing
do.
fire. Now.
No. Intrepid.
Captain Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
We got this. We gotta attack the bioforming
Target the
ray.
bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Weapons and defensive systems are down too.
Engine output remains consistent, but it's not reaching its destination.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team finds some way to help.
Oh boy.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there.
Well, guys, I hope you guys liked today's episode. I sure definitely did. I know this is a cliffhanger, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with the cliffhanger. Appreciate you guys joining with me today. If you guys liked the video, please like and share. And also with that follow button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, y'all.